I'm going to show you guys how I made my creamy macaroni and cheese. For the ingredients, we're going to need 2 pounds of elbow pasta. We're going to need 1 block of cream cheese, 4 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, salt and pepper to taste, and also some chicken bouillon, 4 tablespoons of butter, 1 pint of heavy whipping cream, mozzarella cheese, and Kobe Jack. I'm going to start off by whisking my butter and flour together, and then I'm going to slowly add in my milk. Next, I'm going to add in my cream cheese and mix that. Now I'm just going to add in my cheese and my seasonings, and I'm going to mix it. I'm going to add my cheese to my pasta, and I ended up not using all of the pasta, but I'm going to grease my baking dish, and I'm going to add my macaroni to the pot. I'm going to put over some cheese. For the remaining 4 minutes of the cooking time, I removed the top, and once it was done, I just placed it on broil for about a minute. And this is how I made my creamy macaroni and cheese. Hope you guys try this recipe. Follow me on everything. I'm going to show you guys how to make some easy and delicious nachos at home. We're going to need 2 pounds of ground beef, seasoning, cheese for the cheese sauce, butter, flour, and milk. And for the topping, we have pico de gallo, iceberg lettuce, and salsa verde. In a pan, I'm going to cook my meat. I'm going to break my meat down, and I'm also going to add in my seasonings. Here I add a little bit more of chili powder, cumin, and Mexican oregano. I'm going to also add in a little bit of salsa verde to give it more flavor. Now I'm going to make just a simple cheese sauce. I'm going to add my butter, my flour, mix that together. I'm going to add my milk and my cheese. I'm going to gradually add the cheese in there, and I will be posting a full video on this recipe. I'm going to add some chips, cheese, ground beef, pico de gallo, lettuce, and salsa verde, and sour cream. And this is how my nachos came out. I hope you guys try this recipe. Follow me on everything. Adios. I'm going to show you guys how I made my delicious carne asada loaded potatoes. I just added some olive oil and salt to my potato and poked holes in it. I placed it in the oven on 420 for an hour and a half, or until it was done. To my meat, I'm going to add some onion powder, garlic powder, chicken bouillon, cumin, Mexican oregano, and chili powder. I'm also going to add some cilantro, garlic, and lime juice. I'm going to set it to marinate. I'm going to remove the filling from the potato and add it to my bowl. I'm going to add in some cream cheese, butter, sour cream, and mozzarella cheese, along with some salt and pepper. I'm just going to mix until it's smooth. I'm going to add the filling back into all of my potatoes, and I cooked my carne asada. I'm going to add my carne asada on top, add some cheese, and I'm going to place it in the oven until it melts. I'm going to add some pico de gallo, salsa verde, and some guacamole. And this is how I made my loaded potatoes. Follow me on everything. Adios. I'm going to show you guys how I made my delicious red chilaquiles. You're going to need 2 tomatoes, 3 guajillo chiles, 2 chile de árbol, but that's optional. We're also going to need onion and garlic. We're also going to need 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of oregano, a half a teaspoon of salt, and 2 teaspoons of chicken bouillon. I'm going to add everything into my blender, including my onion and garlic, and I'm going to blend it up. I'm going to sit my sauce to the side while I cut my tortillas. I already have my oil heating up, and this is how you want to cut up your corn tortillas. In a pan, I'm going to add some butter and oil, and I'm going to add in 2 eggs. I'm going to season my eggs with salt and pepper and cover it to cook. Next, I'm going to place in my tortillas, and then I'm going to cook them until they're brown. I'm going to add my sauce to my pan and gradually add in my tortillas. I'm also going to place over some cheese, and it's ready. I'm just going to plate my red chilaquiles with the eggs and some cilantro on top. I hope you guys try this recipe. Follow me on everything. Adios.